Hello and welcome to this trophy/achievement walkthrough guide for Don't Need Roads on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the definitive edition. This is where you have to get the Deluxo and reach the maximum speed of that car. So to unlock the Deluxo, first we have to purchase the Sunshine Autos asset, so that's what we've done right here. And then what you have to do is downstairs in the kind of underground car park, if you go to the first right, there is a list on the wall of cars. This is the traditional import-export garage, which you might be familiar with from the previous Grand Theft Auto editions. So they want you to bring certain cars back to them and park them in the garage in order for a little reward. The more kind of healthy that you bring those cars back, the better. So bringing them back damaged will net you less money in return. The way I did this was the cars are parked in specific locations around the map if you know them, or you can use a guide to get them. However, I kind of mixed in with my gameplay, so I would take a note of what the cars were on each list and I would try and see them driving around. Or if there was a car I didn't know the name of, I'd jump in that and hope it was one of the ones that are on the list. There are some quite specific location-based cars on these lists, so it will be fairly obvious where they're going to spawn. This one is a Stallion, so I know what that looks like because there was the Stallion on GTA 3 and it looks pretty much the same as it did on that particular game. There is some carryover between the two versions of cars between GTA 3 and Vice City. Some of them do look different though, but yeah, the Stallion looks pretty much the same as it did in GTA 3. So as you can see here, I'm bringing it back. I did make a little mistake there, crashing into a tree, was a little bit impatient. But once you've brought the car back, you'll see the list on the wall has a red slash through it, so that means you've completed that car. Once you've got all the vehicles back, you'll get the asset, so you'll be able to start earning money through the kind of passing time in the game. And you'll also receive the Deluxo, which is exactly what we need. So there you can see downstairs in the showroom is the Deluxo, so we'll just go through all this kind of title sequences, and then we'll go and collect the Deluxo from the downstairs of the showroom. It's important to collect the money in this game, as the money does help you towards the kind of final completion of the game, which we will have another video on later. So hopefully you enjoy this one and give us a like, a share, a subscribe, and give us a comment in the comment section below. That would be great. So now we've taken the Deluxo out of the garage, we're going to find a long piece of road where we can get it up to its maximum speed. I imagine this would be possible on various places within the actual game, but the airfield seems like the obvious one to take it to in order to get that maximum top speed without having to dodge or avoid any other traffic. So simply make your way to the airport as we have here. Quick left through the gates here and head for the runway. It is important that you give yourself as much space as possible while trying to attempt this trophy. If you kind of join the runway halfway down, you might not be able to get the speed that you need for the trophy. So you can see here I'm going to right at the end of the trophy to avoid me kind of dying or going off the end of the runway. So simply just pick the longest runway as well, so don't pick the shorter one. I guess the diagonal one might work as well, but I guess there's probably planes or things on that, so pick the longest one to the right and then just simply speed away, and hopefully you should unlock the trophy kind of 2/3 or 3/4 down the runway. I'm just hoping it's going to unlock now before I drop into the sea. And just as we get right towards the end of the runway, it should unlock here with just enough time to brake before I drop into the sea. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day, take care, and hopefully we'll see you soon.